Oh, so we're excited to tell you that we have just completed testing of band 106 with a device. Why we need band 106 is so that we can increase the number of devices that support this band, broaden our ecosystem, and that will help us solve the utility use cases that we're trying to address with this spectrum.
The value of band 106 is really rooted in the successful outcome that we've seen in a great collaboration between ourselves and Nokia and others in the pursuit of a new standard with support of the 3GPP organization globally. What's impressive about it is just the breadth and scale of the 3GPP organization and the fact that we're participating in a global activity with a variety of competing priorities to bring urgent new standards to market. And band 106 is the result of a great collaboration that was able to identify this unique opportunity to bring this band designation for North American markets specifically and help us evolve the portfolio that we're looking for in the collaborative ecosystem around utility-based broadband. One development of it that is primarily of interest to us was the ability to support our long-term interests in US markets with collaboration and development for the future, as we evolve the standard to be capable of the long-term roadmap needs of utilities to support 5G communicating devices on top of the existing today 4G LTE devices.
What we're doing with the Anterix band 106 is supporting a variety of use cases, all the way from mission critical push-to-talk, advanced metering infrastructure, AMI, and distribution automation. The most important thing that we can say today is that we have a band 106, band 8 radio that is supporting tons of devices, about 30 devices on AMI, on distribution automation in this booth today. And that's our vision. As we evolve band 106, we continue to improve its performance to meet the utility needs.
My perspective on the key use cases for utilities really gets rooted in this virtuous cycle of innovation that we're seeing. This development helps us drive the innovation across the entire ecosystem. And as we've seen, just in the near term, the dozens and dozens of use cases that are absolutely mission critical to utility operations that really drive the need and demand for broadband communications couldn't be more prevalent. One primary example that I'll focus on is a solution that we focused on for wildfire mitigation called falling conductor protection. A real innovative use case in solving a very real-world, potentially life-saving solution to be able to address the potential of a utility-caused wildfire. And uniquely, it's demanded high speed and high reliability communication to be able to enable it with the ability to locate and then isolate, a potential line at the time it breaks, and then the 1.4 seconds before it becomes a potential arcing source of a utility-caused wildfire in the field.
What is ahead with the Nokia-Anterix partnership? The standardization of band 106 and the testing of the chipset is just step one. We now have also standardized this to N106 in collaboration. And now it's the path towards taking it from band 106 all the way to 5G, which will provide a future-proof solution to our utility customers.